Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It has truly been a minute since I have posted a video for you all, but I am back with an update on a candle that I just finished from the Conjure, and it is her layered conjured candle with the Deadly Attraction and the third Pentacle of Venus. I wanted to go ahead and give this update to you guys because it has been taking me a minute to get through all of the candles. Reason why is because I only use them when I need them. So basically, I just wanted to give a final review of this candle. I don't think this candle is no longer on her website, but I know she has been doing like different sales as far as like discontinued candles and products that she's had online. So you want to make sure that you try and catch those sales, because sometimes she does offer her layered conjured candles or other different candles that are no longer found on her site. And a lot of the time she heavily discounts those candles. So if you're not familiar with her site, of course I will leave it in the description box. But yeah, try and catch those sales when you want to. Well, not when you want to, but when she offers them. And if you feel like, you want to give her candles a try at a discounted price. So again, the candle that I'm about to talk about is one of her layered conjure candles with Deadly Attraction and the third Pentacle of Venus. And I'm gonna go ahead and open it for you all. As you can see, I have burnt down the candle. The wick is pretty much gone, as you can see. One thing though about how this candle burned, it burned with a lot of leftover wax, and I'm not sure if that's because of the spell working itself, how things will turn out, or if it's because of how I burnt it basically in different time spans, in different time periods. Like how I burnt her candles, I would burn for 6 hours and then I would be done with it. So every time I use the candle, I would burn it for probably like a good 6 to 8 or maybe even 10 hours. And then after that, I'd be done with it, rather than just burning the entire candle itself to its entirety. But as you can see, it still has all the herbs in it. Has jasmine and it's green, and being that it's layered with Deadly Attraction, I don't know if you're familiar with how the Deadly Attraction candle looks, but it's a red candle, and it has like a bunch of red glitter on top of it. So when the candle came, and I'm gonna see if I can attach the video as far as when I first initially got this candle so you guys can see how it looks. If so, I will put that in the description box as well. But it started off with the Deadly Attraction on top, and then as you get through halfway of the candle, that's when it goes into the conjure portion of the candle, which again is the third Pentacle of Venus. As you can see, it has the symbol, the seal for who you are conjuring and what spirit you're conjuring when working with her conjure candles. And also, I just wanted to show you, if you're unfamiliar with what all comes in the package when you do purchase one of these candles from her, you will get some resins that you need to burn while doing the conjure portion of the candle, along with a seal for this, well, a circle that holds the seal that you have on the candle. And for this one, it was El Shaddai. There are different gods who she makes, how can I put it, who she makes circles for in order to activate the seal that's on the candle. But with this one, what I had to do is basically you cut the seal, well, you cut the circle to go around in the candle. And what you will do, the candle will be placed inside of the circle. And then you also have to provide offering to the spirits that you're calling upon. With this one, basically the offering is copper. She likes different coppers to use. And an example that she gave that you could use for this candle are pennies. Basically any penny that's dated prior to, I want to say 1982. It was either 82 or 85, but basically these pennies are actual real copper. And so I was able to dig up a few pennies. As you can see, this one is from, let's see y'all, 1973. This one is from 74. This one, let's flip it around, 64. This one is from 53. This penny is really old. It's older than my mom. It's over 60-something years old. And this one is from 70. So basically what you do when you put your offerings, you're going to put them inside of the circle. And what I did was just basically circle it around the candle prior to doing it. And then you also want to have a glass of water to offer, to the spirits as well when you're, doing your workings. But with these candles, what you do first in her instructions is that you want to do the chanting portion first, which is the deadly attraction part. So you're going to do everything that you need to do for the deadly attraction candle before actually conjuring the spirit into the conjure portion. So you would do this every single time that you burn this candle. You have to chant, then you conjure, and then you go forth as far as like calling upon the spirits and different things like that. Also, with her candles, you want to make sure you purchase a book. Well, you don't purchase it, it comes along with the candle, basically on instructions on how to do all of her candles that she has on here. I'm not sure if she's done an updated one because she does have so many updated candles online. So I think you may be able to find it on her website. I'm not exactly sure because I haven't purchased the booklet from her in a long time. But here you can see the instructions for the Conjure candles, basically everything that you do. And then it also provides like the incantation note before you start conjuring, as well as, let me see if I can find it, like what you will say when you're conjuring. Like, the thing that I love about Lala is she always gives very detailed instructions as far as how to use her candle and different things like that. And since I'm working with the third Pentacle of Venus, I went ahead and searched, and found the third Pentacle of Venus. And the verse in the Bible to activate this seal is Genesis 1:28. So before I did the conjure portion, I had to go ahead and read this verse from the Bible in order to activate the seal, which I showed you all earlier on this candle, basically. So it's like I did all that, and I have to say, you all, for each time that I did it, I did come out with different results. And I'm sure it's probably with things that were going on at the time, the different energies that were going on during my life and different things like that. But I want to say that this final time, was a good turnout. Like, actually all of them were good turnouts. It was just came out in different ways, basically. So it's like this last time after burning it, I did get what I asked for. And it wasn't like a bang of like boom, 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 this is what's coming to you, different things like that. It all spans out like in a slow amount of time. But it's like, if you know what you've done, you'll notice the different things that have come about in your life, and you realize, okay, it's probably because I burnt this candle, I called upon the spirits, and the spirits are helping me, and they're bringing forth what it is that I basically requested of them to do. So I will say that this is a good candle. Nothing scary has happened out of this. I've gotten pretty used to using her Conjure candles now. I know before, when I first burned a Conjure candle, I was scared because I had never actually conjured upon something outside of what I usually do, if that makes sense. I'm trying to not say too much, basically, for YouTube purposes, but it's like with her Conjure candles, when you conjure and you invoke whatever spirit or entity that it is that's attached to this candle, you can literally feel that presence in the room with you. So it's kind of, not to say scary, but it's just it puts you in a different mood. Like, okay, I can tell that I'm not here alone. Like, I can tell that something is actually listening to what I'm requesting. And so you always want to make sure, when you do her candles, that you specifically follow the instructions that she has. You also want to make sure that you also dismiss those spirits and those entities, because you don't want them staying around basically in your home and different things like that. But this is a good candle, and I would personally repurchase it if I did happen to come across it again on her site. But I always give good praises to Lala. I mean, I like using her products. I know that her products don't work for everybody, and everybody has their own personal opinion, but that's what makes all of us so unique and so beautiful as individuals, spirits, and souls, because we each have different things that work for us things that don't work for us, so we can all share our stories amongst each other. But yeah, I just wanted to give a brief follow-up and concluded review of this candle. Again, it's the third Pentacle of Venus with the Deadly Attraction, and it is a layered Conjure candle. Excuse the dust, y'all, I'm so sorry. And then we'll look inside it once again. And the candle smells just like the Deadly Attraction smells. It's what it smells like. Basically, it smells like roses and different things like that. But yeah, y'all, I wanted to go ahead and do this video because I haven't posted in a good minute. So I do thank you all for returning to my channel. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, do feel free to leave them in the comment section. And if this is the kind of stuff that you like to watch and learn about, I do have plenty videos on my channel, over 200 and something videos. So go ahead if you have the time, or if you're looking for a specific type of oil, candle to burn, different things like that, go ahead and check out my channel and go ahead and subscribe. I would love to have you here as part of the family. And again, I thank you for returning to my channel and watching. You all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.